All right, guys, we have a beautiful piano solo arrangement up today for the sixth hired request on the current list. Let's take a listen to it at the beginning of it. All right, had a little trouble at the end, but you get the idea. Hello, I'm Shawn and welcome to my easy piano lessons. I try to make it as easy as possible. Instead of reading notes, we're playing by ear. We're using letters, and we're talking about chords, and we're hearing and learning by demonstration, which is just a different way to learn. A lot of people have a roadblock when they try to read music, so this is an alternative way that works very well. So this is called Corazón de Niño, and it's a very beautiful piano solo piece. If you're like me, you've never heard it before, and you hear the name and go, well, what is that? Don't turn it away until you hear it. Look, Jacob's Piano does a good performance of it. Just look it up on YouTube, and you can hear for yourself. It's very beautiful. It takes 3 full pages of transcription that I did, and a little bit of a 4th page. Most hard requests just take maybe a page, so this is quite extensive, and it's very beautiful. And if you can play this beginning, I think you'll be able to play it all. So we have, quarter notes, 8th notes, 16th notes, but lots of patterns in there. I'm going to show you all those patterns. But let's get started with this part 1 here. And yes, all the lessons will be on webpianoteacher.com, my website. I'm trying to get to 6,000 lessons now, over 12 years doing this. And it's just been a blast. Thank you guys for all your support. So B flat D F on the left hand, it's a B flat chord. And then we go to a G minor chord. Oh, actually we're up here, I'm sorry. This is middle C, we're up at this C. B flat D F. And then we'll come down a little bit to G, B flat D, that's a G minor chord. A little more to E, G, C, that's a C chord. And the next one is also a C chord at C, E, G. So it's just a matter of moving downward with your 3-note chords. And you want to pedal each one of those. The right hand is up pretty high. Here's middle C, next C, next C. D, C, B flat, A, G. So 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Okay? 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Don't start out too fast because you got 8th notes and 16th notes later, and you don't want to paint yourself into a corner by too fast a tempo. Next measure is 1 and 2. So let's look at left hand first. B flat. And then A, C, F to the F chord, down to another F chord, but it's in root position this time, F, A, C. Okay, so just pedal each one of those. Right hand, C, E, G, C, 1, 2, 3, 5, kind of stretch out. E, C, B flat, A, G, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So my rhythmic notation, I'm pretty much doing the slur and the dashes for 8th notes, and if they don't have anything, they're quarter notes, and the 16th will just have the curve lines. But it's not perfect, but a lot of the rhythm that you'll learn from me is from listening, from demonstration, which is the way people used to learn music, which is the way people still learn music today if they play blues or jazz, and types of improvisatory playing that lend themselves well to demonstration and then learning from that way, from hearing it and seeing it. So let's put the 2 measures together. 1 and 2. The next measure, 8th notes throughout here on this measure. And if you find that this is kind of difficult for you, and you're a beginner, well, duh. It's too hard for you because you're a beginner. This is not beginner level stuff. I have 79 beginner lessons on webpianoteacher.com. You may not even need all 79, but you may get through about 50 or 60 of them and feel like, all right, I can try this now. But you need to try things that are in your wheelhouse. You know, don't challenge too much or get frustrated and quit. Right hand's an F, and then D, F, B flat, D, A. I would play that D with my thumb so that all the other fingers are in position for those higher notes. Left hand is an F, down a little bit lower here, below middle C now. F, B flat, D, F. I go 5, 3, 2, 1. Then I cross over with 3, 2, 1, 3. So from the very beginning, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. And the next measure will continue with G minor. So I will go two more measures to finish the line. I think we can do that. B flat, right hand, B flat, A, G, F, E, up to A, and then lower A, then back to higher A. Fingering, you can go 4, 3, 2, 1, cross over with 2. You don't have to use my fingering. Fingering's a personal thing that you can do differently than somebody else, and if it works for you. B, A, C sharp, A. Okay? Na 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 ba bum bum bum. Left hand G, B flat, D, F. If you look at all those notes together, that's a G minor 7. It'll kind of help you when you're playing it to think about the chord as you're playing those notes. Now the next one's an A7. A, E, G, A. 5, 3, 2, 1, or 5, 2, 1, 2. So we have 1 and 2. So that measure's a little bit more involved. Play it over and over again until you get it before you go on. Then, so B, A, C sharp, A. 1, 5, 2, 5. Left hand B natural, G, A, G. I said B natural because we've had all these B flats. So let's put the two measures together. Okay, let's do it all. Beginning. Faster part there. So when you work on this, a good way to do it, left hand alone till you get it, right hand alone till you get it, put them together until you get it on one measure. Then once you have that, then try the next measure the same way, left, right, together. Don't rush yourself ahead trying to do it all, everything together at once. You'll get frustrated and quit. A lot of times our frustration comes because we're not practicing correctly. We're asking ourselves to do things that we're not ready to do yet or doing them out of order. And frustration comes. So left hand, right hand, put it together. Have a plan, have a formula. Then when you have those little successes, you'll start to build your confidence and you'll be ready for bigger and better things. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that part 1. And again, I'll see you on webpianoteacher.com. Finish it on up. Talk to you later.